Congratulations. You got the promotion. All those late nights, extra projects, and strategically forgetting to take your full lunch break finally paid off. You're the boss now. So why does it feel less like a victory lap and more like you've just been handed a live grenade with a faulty pin? The handshakes are over, the cake is gone, and now you're staring at the very people you used to complain about the last boss with. They're your team, your responsibility. Think about it like this. You were an Olympic swimmer, and now you're coaching the swim team. Same pool, entirely different skill set. And according to recent studies, there's a nearly 60% chance you're going to be ineffective at leading them. The transition from buddy to boss is a minefield. One wrong step, and you're either the power-tripping tyrant or the spineless pushover who can't command respect. But what if you could bypass the awkwardness and establish legitimate authority from day one? Stick around. We're going to give you the exact playbook to not only survive this transition, but to become the leader people actually want to work for. All right, let's get to work. The first thing you must do is surgically remove the word buddy from your professional vocabulary. This transition isn't personal, it's structural. Your primary objective is to reset expectations, and you do it with one critical, slightly uncomfortable conversation. Call it the redefinition meeting. Schedule a 15-minute one-on-one with each person on your team. Start by acknowledging the change. Say it out loud. Look, the dynamic between us is going to be different now, and it's my job to lead this team. That means I'll be setting goals, managing performance, and making tough decisions. You're not asking for permission. You're stating a fact. Second, you build authority through competence, not command. Shouting, "I'm the boss," is the fastest way to prove you aren't. Instead, demonstrate it. Your new job is to be a BS filter and a roadblock remover. This is where most new supervisors screw up. They either become dictators or doormats. Neither works. Authority isn't about intimidation, it's about consistency. It's showing up the same way every day. It's following through on what you say you'll do. It's being predictably reliable in an unpredictable world. Start by running ruthlessly efficient meetings. Have an agenda, end on time, every single time. Then set specific crystal clear goals. Don't just say, let's increase sales. Say, our Q4 target is a 15% increase in enterprise client acquisitions, which means each of you will focus on these 3 key metrics. Be specific. If you need help formulating these, use an AI tool. Seriously. Prompt ChatGPT with your team's function and ask it to generate 5 measurable SMART goals. It's a fantastic starting point. Finally, you must master delegation. And I don't mean offloading the reports you hate. True delegation is about development. Use the what and why framework. State what you need done and why it's important to the team's mission. Then, shut up. Don't tell them how to do it. Grant them the autonomy to solve the problem. This shows trust and builds their skills, making your entire team more valuable. So, to recap, redefine the relationship, demonstrate competence, and delegate for growth. That's your foundation. This all sounds great in a sterile video, doesn't it? But what happens when the theory crashes into reality? You've done everything right. You had the talk, you're running great meetings, you're delegating like a pro. Then, Friday afternoon, your old work bestie, let's call him Dave, misses a critical deadline. You walk over to his desk, and before you can say anything, he leans back, smiles, and says, "Hey, chill, I'll get it to you Monday. We're cool, right?" He's not just testing the deadline. He's testing you. He's putting your old friendship on the table and daring you to choose between being his friend and being his boss. The rest of the team, whether you see them or not, is watching. Your response in this exact moment will define your authority for the next year. What do? You do not take the bait. You don't get angry. You don't get flustered. And you absolutely do not say, "Yeah, Dave, we're cool." Your loyalty is no longer to individual friendships within the team. It's to the team's success and the standards you've set. You need a simple, repeatable script for this. I call it A.I.R. Acknowledge, impact, reiterate. First, acknowledge the friendship without validating the excuse. Look him in the eye and say, "Dave, you and I are fine, but this isn't about our friendship. You've just separated the personal from the professional. You've taken his weapon off the table." Second, state the impact. This is crucial. It's not about you being disappointed. It's about the consequences for the team. This report is the linchpin for the marketing team's launch brief. When they don't get it on Friday, they can't prep over the weekend, which puts the entire campaign timeline at risk. You've just shifted the focus from boss versus buddy to us versus the problem. Finally, reiterate the expectation, firmly, clearly, and without apology. I understand you're busy, but the deadline was firm for a reason. I need that report by the end of the day. No emotion, no negotiation. Just acknowledge, impact, reiterate. A.I.R. Dave might not like it, he might grumble, but he will respect it. And more importantly, the rest of the team, who just saw you uphold a standard fairly and without drama, will respect it. You've just locked in your role as the leader. You've made it through the fire. You have the framework for setting boundaries and a tool for handling pushback. You've shifted from managing tasks to leading people. But leadership isn't a one-time act. It's a continuous practice. The skills that got you promoted, being the best individual contributor, are not the skills that will make you succeed as a leader. Your value is no longer in doing the work, but in creating an environment where the work gets done best. So here is your first official mission as a leader. Your challenge isn't to become a different person. Your challenge is to become a more intentional version of who you already are. Here's your 30-day leadership sprint. Week 1, the foundation. Schedule one-on-ones with every team member, not performance reviews, relationship building sessions. Ask, what motivates you? What frustrates you? How do you prefer to receive feedback? Week 2, the systems. Document your team's current processes, not to micromanage, but to understand where inefficiencies are hiding. Create standard operating procedures for recurring tasks. Week 3, the growth. Identify one development opportunity for each team member. This isn't about fixing weaknesses, it's about amplifying strengths. Week 4, the vision. Paint a picture of what success looks like for your team. Make it specific, make it compelling, make it achievable. But here's the real challenge. Do all of this while staying true to your values. Leadership without authenticity is just management theater. The companies that are thriving understand something crucial. 39% of existing skill sets will be transformed over the next 5 years. Your ability to adapt, learn, and lead through constant change isn't just nice to have, it's survival. So here's my final question for you. 6 months from now, when someone asks your team what it's like to work for you, what do you want them to say? That answer? That's your North Star. Chase it relentlessly. The buddy-to-boss transition isn't about losing who you are. It's about becoming who your team needs you to be. And that person? They're already inside you, waiting for permission to lead. Welcome to the 40%.